All right, we're back. Circling Back podcast presented by Vizzy Hard Seltzer, the only hard seltzer with vitamin C and superfruit acerola. My name's Will DeFries. To my left, David, that boy rough.
Sorry, I was on Dumois getting a tea. Angelina Jolie shopping with her son on Bleecker Street at Good Life Clothing. That's pretty wild.
Whoa.
My personal favorite, saw Vince Vaughn in Manhattan Beach holding up traffic. He was crossing the street on his bike leaving Panda Express, LOL, was wearing pajamas, and looked kind of hungover or sick. That's tough. Anyway, that's the tea.
Thanks for the tea, Dave. That's tea with Dave.
At T Carter Ruff on Twitter.
Wow, that's good. That's good. Is Dumois shaking in their boots right now with how much celebrity news you're kicking out?
I'm a Dumois aggregator. I just tell people what Dumois is saying. There's about 80% of our audience who does not understand this reference and hates it, and I will concede my time to the lads.
If you're wondering what your wife and or girlfriend is watching on Instagram stories all Sunday, it's Dumois.
It's either Dumois or Randy's Lord of the Rings content.
Yeah. Randy had so many girls sliding in his DMs when they saw that he was watching Return of the King.
I always get Dumois mixed up with, what's the word you use for a side piece?
Gumar?
Gumar. Yeah. They're not the same thing, though, are they?
No, they're diff.
Yeah, they are.
Interesting you're going with the carbonated liquid death.
Yeah, I like to be burpy when I'm speaking. In
That's
the
a reckless podcaster move.
Yeah, you
They're
know.
calling me Stillwater.
Really, why? Oh, you spend a lot of time in Oklahoma?
Yep. Had to go up there and teach a joint rolling seminar.
Did you just look at my haircut, Will? What are you doing?
No, I don't.
I saw you look at my haircut.
I've honestly
Save it.
I've been staring at you for about 20 seconds now, trying to come up with a nickname for you between Dumois and something else, but just no nicknames were sticking out. So I guess I just have to intro you normally. Dylan Shivery.
John Taper?
I do see the new Haircut Dillon is on the rundown right before West Elm Caleb. That's great.
Yeah, so
We
let's
get to
not
talk
do the
about it
segment.
later.
Those guys
Yeah.
are cut from the same cloth.
Yeah,
The
I can't-
audacity.
I won't mention the place where I got the haircut because, did I mention
You
that
can.
last week? I don't want to steer business away from them, but I wasn't.
Anything you think you're steering away, Brett and I will be bringing back with our business.
That's
Okay.
big facts.
That's fine.
But we'll do that in that segment that's on the rundown if you don't mind.
No, that's okay. I won't spoil it. I had to make sure it was actually on the runny first. I had to look down. But
You are going to be a burpee boy.
I don't give a F.
Did
I'll
you
burp
say that there
already.
was a spotting of Dylan this weekend on Dumois?
What did it say?
Wasn't he at the grocery store just shoveling hot dogs into his cart?
Was he leaving sizzies and scotch disgruntled?
There was another one of Dylan it was just a dude at the salad bar, and he was just filling his plate with hard-boiled eggs.
They said you were leaving the InfoWars headquarters.
I was applying for a job.
Is there anything worse than holding in a burp and it goes through your nose and it burns?
No,
You're
I
going to
don't
be doing that.
I don't ever do that.
Yeah,
you're going to be because
You're
you're
gonna.
drinking
No.
sparkling water
I'm gonna
during
let
a
it out
podcast.
let it out of my mouth like a normal person.
So the fact that you think
What's it gonna
this is
sound
a
like?
small studio and
Look.
you're just going to come in here and burp?
Move the mic away.
They can hear that.
Move the mic away. Burp. Mic's back.
Here's
No
what
one's- no
Dylan's
one's
going to
ever
sound
gonna
like.
know.
Ready?
The most reckless thing we did during lockdown once we got back together
that
in the
real?
studio was make that laugh into a bit where we were all just clearing the back of our throats in laughter.
Just breathy.
It was so stupid.
What are we doing?
Reminds me of my friend who thought it was really funny to laugh without smiling. It's Malone. He's a punk. He plays the bongos in a band.
That's so stupid. You can't just laugh without smiling.
He thought it was so funny. And I guess the fact that I remember it 10 years later, actually 20 years later, makes it kind of funny.
Why do we have paper towels sitting here?
Don't worry about it,
I
dude.
want to
In
throw
case
that.
in case you throw up from your sparkling water.
I'm not going to throw up.
Yeah, in case I make you laugh and you have sparkling water flying out of your nose.
All right.
We have paper towel in here
It's a
because some
weird
people
intro.
care about the cleanliness of this company and its headquarters.
This doesn't need to be part of our set.
Cleanliness is godliness, and godliness is podliness.
Thank you. Have you guys heard? Dave, whose posture is absolutely bussing right now. You've kind of inspired me, Dave, to get on a path to personal and physical betterment. Have you heard what I'm doing?
Why don't you tell us?
I have an idea.
I'm limiting myself to one, yes, I said one single cup of Bing Bong per day. I'm scaling back from 2 per day, and I'm going back to 1. I'm worried that I'm crashing in the afternoon because I'm having too much caffeine early in the morning.
You know, some people just can't handle Bing Bong. Talking about you. You probably put creamer in it too.
Do I dabble with some almond milk? Yes, I do.
I did a Bing Bong enema over the weekend.
How'd it go?
I binged my bong. I wouldn't do it again. 10 of 10, don't recommend.
You're going on record saying that nobody should be doing Bing Bong enemas.
Correct.
Thank
It's
you.
not safe. I don't think the science is sound. Just do it. If you're going to do that, do a regular enema. Don't be an enema of the state.
Like Will, I too am on a health journey.
Yeah, but you're just eating salad.
Can I say I thought Will was leading into an ad read? That's why I didn't really give him much.
No.
I thought
I
Fit
thought
Bod
there
might
was-
be next, but then I realized
I really
it
did.
wasn't.
I was like, why is he doing that little early?
No, shout out Fitbod though.
No one cares about the health journey that I'm embarking upon.
Yeah, it just
What is
involves
it?
you like eating only lettuce.
Oh, can you imagine?
Little rabbit.
No, I'm just trying to be a little healthier this week. That's all.
Can we talk about your carrot takes?
I need to lose some weight. Yeah, let's talk about carrots.
Oh, do y'all want to see Carrot Top in Vegas?
Kinda. Is that on the table?
Here's my carrot take.
Adele
Let's
canceled
go.
her residency.
Here, I have a carrot take. You want to hear it or not?
It's more funny to joke about Carrot Top. But yeah, go ahead.
No one's ever enjoyed a carrot. It's unenjoyable. They're bad. Like, yeah, a cold
They're
carrot,
good when
like,
they're mushy.
like dipped in ranch. It's good because you're eating ranch.
I don't like a crisp carrot. I like a mushy one that's
Oh,
in stew or a
I
pot
hate-
roast.
The mushier, the no,
Oh,
absolutely
no,
not.
man.
Get them out of my face.
And you're getting that vitamin K, right? I don't know.
No, I don't. Are they
Even-
high in potassium, dog?
They're good for your eyes.
Yeah, I'm a man in STEM. I know what K is. I'm a kid of the K hole
You're talking about Carrot
I
Top?
was wrong.
for sure.
You're not going to see
What are
Carrot
carrots
Top in
high
Vegas.
in?
You're not going to Blue Man Group in
It's
Vegas.
a vitamin.
Okay,
You're
just
going to do what Dylan wants to do.
just
Oh,
to be
yeah,
clear,
vitamin K1 and vitamin A.
David, you're going to do what Dylan wants to do in Vegas. You're not going to see Carrot Top.
No, we're not because we're gonna go see shows.
Thunder Down Under? You can talk me into
I
that.
would rather do BMG and Carrot Tea.
why the fuck wouldn't you want to go to Blue Man Group?
If y'all come to dinner
Oh, we're gonna be so jacked up from BMG.
and if you have some blue paint on you anywhere, I swear it's fucking.
We're gonna be in
over.
the splash zone.
Dude, we're buying front row tickets to Blue Man Group, and we are showing up to
I
dinner
bet you. I bet you
with
it's a
just
great show.
splatters of blue paint
We're
all
gonna
over our
be-
mizzen and main button downs.
We're gonna be just covered in paint, high fiving the entire time.
Seriously, they're gonna invite us on stage and let us hit the drum with the paint
You
on
got to
it.
get rid of all evidence that you've been to the show once you get.
Dude,
get to
they
dinner.
do a routine with these pipes, and they blow into them, and then one of them moves the pipe, and it makes it into like some sort of musical instrument. It's really engaging
Wow, that's
stuff.
sick. And here's the thing about it: they're also covered in blue paint.
Dude, they're gonna call you up on stage and do tummy sticks.
They're not.
Dude, what if they give him an awful waffle on stage?
Well, wouldn't it be a blue? Never mind.
Might be a blueberry waffle.
What's a blue waffle? Something sick.
God, there's a reason I stopped the line of humor.
You started
You,
it.
you sick son of a gun. Don't look it up. Don't read it. That's where people are gonna tune out.
Y'all really can't go to those shows though. I'm putting my foot down.
Dude, there's gonna be faction. People are gonna be sitting at blackjack tables for hours. There's not like you're not missing out on us if we sneak off for BMG
Where do they perform? Which
at the
arena?
Vegas Center. I don't know.
Vegas Center.
It's an all ages show.
The Luxor.
No one goes to the Luxor for a show.
Yeah,
I know two guys who do.
Yeah,
You're not going to the
and
Luxor.
they're sitting on this side of the table.
That's the one that's a pyramid, Dave.
I thought that was MGM.
No, MGM is the one with the big lion.
Oh.
Everything's blue on that night. It's Blue Day.
I'm blue, da bo dee da da. See,
See,
that's
Oh,
gonna
we're
be,
having
that's
mart-
gonna be
we're
us.
having
I would
martinis
die,
at
I would
SDK.
die.
Yeah, I'll do some extra blue cheese olives,
Oh,
please.
yeah. I'm gonna be on my bluest behavior.
Oh, do you mind sprinkling a little blue cheese on top of that bone-in fillet that I just ordered? Thank you, sir.
They're gonna call me Leanne Rhymes.
I'm only drinking Hypnotic at STK.
Okay, I'm fine with that. That's kind of sick.
And blueberry brunettes that I'm bringing from home and stocking the bar with.
You can't just do everything blue.
Like
Tell me I can't.
blueberry wine. All right, that's taking it too far. No, but I don't think it's weird if and there's a 2-hour window where we're at a show. And we've
Guys,
extended the invite to everybody.
I'm going to play the
just
Bachelor.
because no one responded.
I'm playing the Bachelor
publicly.
card. I need you guys by my side all
We're
the
not
time.
going to stand over your shoulders. You play Texas Hold'em.
Yeah.
No,
I'm not going to play poker.
Good hit there, Dylan.
Dude,
dude. Oh.
No, you're making a hit
Dylan,
next
it's on
to
the
me.
river, man.
Dave's hitting a 16 when the dealer's showing a 5, and I'm going to just
No,
punch
that's
him in
your
the
thing.
face.
Good split, man. Shut up.
Eights
You're the
and
guy who
aces
fucks
every
it up
time.
for the table.
You
And
are.
Everybody gets mad. They're like, oh, God.
No, that's
And
you, dude.
They pat you on the head. They're like, hey, man, next time, like the book will say.
Dave's like, Dylan, do I hit this or not? I'm like, yes, you dumbass. You're sitting on 11. Of course you hit it.
They used to call me Double Down.
Really? Why?
I doubled down one time and won like $20.
Man, you had some money out there on the table.
No, this isn't like This is
Wow.
like 2004.
Holy shit.
Where
dude.
there was
place-
a lot more back
Did
then.
the place just erupt or what?
Are you even
Yeah.
allowed in
Well,
Vegas
they-
anymore?
They brought me in the back and they were like,
Did they comp your shit? That was
no,
tight.
they made me check the security. They watched the security footage with me to see if I was counting cards.
they immediately sent a cleaning crew to the baller suite, the
Yo,
penthouse.
did y'all hear about the guy on table 4 over there?
Dude,
No, dude, you
He's
laugh,
throwing
but it
big wood
wasn't
chips
cool.
around.
They actually got my hand and smashed it up with a hammer real good.
no more of that shit, Ruff.
Because you took 20 bucks
And
off
they
him?
put my head in a vice. It was pretty scary.
Double
Oh,
down, Dave.
Dude,
Wow.
Ruff's 11 over here. Hey, we did something the other day that I don't know if you guys remember. Last Monday, we had some mean reviews in regards to Dylan, who does not deserve any mean reviews.
So nice to everybody. Just
So-
give me a good review.
So what we did was we asked people to leave nice reviews. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
There were some really nice reviews.
They better not, like, be sneakily mean in there.
Like a backhanded compliment.
Yeah.
Craig Kaut, he said, everybody say something nice about Dorn. He said, Dylan is so talented. Every time Dave and Will give him a specific walk-in impression scenario, I do it myself first, and it's never been as good as Dylan's.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
You should leave that to the professionals, guys.
Lifeguard Jake said, great pod. Bologna is the hot dog of meats, and he attributed that quote to Dylan.
It's true.
Look at you. Says, you know the cliche cranky old man neighbor from TV and films? Well, you have found the perfect podcast combining him, a human sock, and a Duncanville legend and comedy great DC Ruff. This seems more complimentary to Dave.
Thank you.
Get it. Dave's your favorite. Shut up.
He
Says-
didn't say that.
Says it's feels like a cool breeze in a Merlot Miata. Warning, Dorn has 2 cubes in his pocket. I think he has dice, but he's afraid to show them to anyone.
That was nice. He said you're the crankingest old man, which I think is true, if you know Dylan.
Yeah, it's facts.
Stop.
And then Alexandra also said Dylan is a fraud.
That's not nice.
Says Dylan has publicly stated that he's an iTunes pod and music guy. Kind of weird that the only host on the show with a photograph above his name. I don't know what this means. I think she's referring to me. I'm the only one on here that has a photograph above their name on iTunes. Are you aware of this?
I didn't even know. What? How do you even do that?
I would like it to be known that in college, I forced my business group to listen to dudes doing business for our group project so they would know a smidge about business.
How'd
Somehow
that
I got
go?
a shout out on the pod for it. I've been a day one
sorry.
backer ever since. I also fall asleep with this pod and I forget to turn on the timer, so that's many listens. You're welcome, Randy.
Speaking of dudes doing business, do y'all follow Joe Know It on Instagram? I think he just fishes now.
Yeah, he caught a fish
He's
recently.
fucking killing it.
He's a big Florida
He's
guy.
in Florida.
now.
Big. He's like the Florida guy.
He made it. You know what time it is? It's time for This Weekend in Fun, presented by DraftKings. 4 teams remain in the NFL playoffs, and that means only 4 teams left for you to bet on DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL. Counting down to Super Bowl 56, new customers can get 56-1 odds on any team. Bet just $5 and get $280 in free bets if your team wins. Not a new customer, you can experience the conference championships with same game parlays. You can combine multiple bets from the same game for a bigger payout. The more legs you add, the more money you can win. DraftKings is safe, secure, and reliable. And best of all, you can deposit and withdraw your cash whenever you want. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. Use promo code WASH to get 56-1 odds on any NFL team. Bet just $5 and win $280 in free bets if your team wins. That's promo code WASHED for 56-1 odds at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner in the NFL. Must be 21 or older. New Jersey, Indiana, and Pennsylvania only. New customers only. Minimum $5 deposit and $1 wagered. One per customer. Restrictions do apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
That was an ad read,
Dude, I turned on the afterburners for that little clarification at the
Holy
end.
shit!
I was like, oh shit.
How'd that feel?
Am I in the DRS zone? Boop, boop. Yes, Will, you are.
How did that feel?
Pretty good.
My gosh. Drag reduction system, David.
Yeah, I know.
You don't get
It
it.
reduces
No.
drag.
Ground floor F1 guy here before the Netflix show.
Yeah, so I'd like to tell you all about my weekend in fun, which was quite fun, honestly. Friday. Okay, Dave, don't look too excited over there. Friday, Bay and I, we had the kids. Nice little chill evening at home Friday night. Didn't get too crazy, you know, as the kids were with us. What are you doing?
Hey, man, forget about it.
Saturday.
Nice.
Saturday was date night in Austin, Texas.
Oh, shit.
Actually, before that, Parks, man, I've been practicing some baseball with him. You know, we're out in the back, we're playing catch. I'm pitching to him. He's got tryouts Saturday.
So is he righty or lefty?
He's a righty.
Have you thought about tying his right hand to his leg so he has to do things left-handed?
I know. I don't know the point of
Are you
that,
going to have him
really.
switch hit?
I really just want him to enjoy baseball currently.
Have you been showing him videos of Ohtani to make sure that he can, like, do everything?
No, don't show him Otani. Show him like John Olerud.
John Olerud.
Yeah.
He had a sweet swing from the left side.
Yeah. He also wore a helmet while while playing in the field.
He was ahead of
did.
his time. He
Not a very
knew-
swag move.
It
He
was
knew brain injury was real.
It was not swag at all. I always thought that was so goofy as a kid until I realized that it was like, you know, he had brain.
He was protecting his brain, which is a noble cause.
And it's like, what is this boner doing with the helmet out there? Anyway, he's coming along. Parks, that is baseball.
Put the bat on the ball.
Yeah. Teaching him how to use a glove, which of course is a big part of baseball as well. Not going as well as the hitting went, but he'll get there. Saturday, like I said,
Maybe he can be DH like his pops.
date night in Austin, Texas. Bay and I stepped out. Maybe. I don't think they had DH in coach pitch.
That'd be kind of sick if he just told him, like, nah.
Date night Saturday.
What'd you mash?
Uchiko.
Jeez.
Dang.
Got some sush. You don't like that
Did
sush.
you hit him with that A5 Wagyu bite or what?
I had to.
You had to do it.
Had to do it to him.
The Chateaubriand.
No.
I won't eat steak here in the States.
Knew that about you.
That's a thing. I rewatched that last night for some reason. I was looking for an old video. Sorry, Dylan. We need to do something with it.
Yeah.
We need to do a TikTok reaction with it.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
I think
Anyway.
about it every single time I see Chateaubriand on something, which is more. I never even knew that was a thing before, and then now after you said it, I see it on menus at like
Brooks Koepka.
all these places.
Brooks Koepka.
What Dilly Sunday look like? You just huddle up on the
What
couch.
was the damage
Brunch.
at Uchiko? How much did you spend? How much money?
Yeah,
I'm not going to give it.
pretty high end restaurant, Dylan.
Oh, yeah. You went there last week.
Hey, what's the damage?
Yeah, we did a date night there.
What's the damage?
You spent a little bit of money. Wasn't a big deal.
$1 million?
Actually, we got there. It was happy hour for a minute. So
Hey, now.
I got a $4 Sapporo.
What'd you drink?
Hot sake, a Sapporo, 2 Sapporos, and we got a bottle of white wine.
No blueberry one.
Like blueberry wine.
Already did it minutes ago. You were sitting right there.
17.
Dave,
Honestly,
what'd you,
did it better.
Dave, what'd you
Um,
do this week? Oh.
Yeah, we brunched on South Congress yesterday.
Shit.
Where'd you
Kinda
go?
Sick. Just get to yours.
Where'd you go? I
I don't want to answer.
What? What's weird about it? You went to brunch?
Is there a Maudie's? Is there a
You've-
Maudie's on South
No, we went
Congress?
to Perla's for brunch,
Oh, what's the damage?
and that's why I didn't want to bring it up.
Pearl's is my favorite. Let me just give you this. You're coming to Austin, you got good weather, you're looking for a patio. Pearl's is the spot.
It's a great spot.
What?
I just wish they'd be a little more accommodating to walk-ups.
It's a popular place.
I don't like planning out my patio sessions weeks in advance, David.
I don't either, but it's just it's Austin. I don't like planning out my barbecue 3 weeks in advance, but that's how long you have to wait in line for good barbecue.
Austin sucks.
Every place. Joe Rogan goes to Terry Black's one time and does a post. Now you can't go to Terry Black's anymore, and that used to be like the safety net, the great safety net, by the way, for barbecue. It's fun. It's great barbecue.
Shaking my head, man.
All these Californians, man. I didn't do anything. I watched football and had a good time doing it. We're down to 4 teams, Dylan.
You think I don't know that?
Check out the DraftKings Sportsbook.
Oh, you probably think Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers are still in the playoffs. Well, guess what, idiot? They're not.
No, I watched all the games.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Normally, I wouldn't. Normally, I would be kind of still sad about my team losing the big game. Better look out, Buster. But I'm glad I watched all 4. It was good. It was healing. I was like, oh, wow, we're not as good as those teams.
And maybe the 49ers are just good.
Did you see Jimmy G's stat line? It is the most spare playoff win I've ever seen.
It was frosty out there, man. It was cold.
I don't care.
Snowy. Sleety.
We did, if you're looking for a breakfast taco in Austin, Texas. Now, you will have to wait a little bit.
Don't Joe Rogan this place, man.
Yeah, what's your
Valentina's, I'm sorry. They're moving anyway. They're moving to Kyle or Buda, brick and mortar. But
also, I can't wait 2 hours in line for some barbecue now.
no, you can. There's like 18 places in Austin you can do that at. They're literally, I mean, I don't know.
Shaking my head.
Austin stinks. I didn't do shit this weekend. Your boy, I sat around. I watched some football, which no one had me doing. Did I watch all 4 NFL games? Yes, I did.
You went to Matt's Friday.
I went to Matt's Friday night. I went to Matt's with some of you guys might know him as producer Micah, but he also goes by Micah Wiener.
It's weird because I saw y'all at Matt's and I thought I met the criteria, but I wasn't selected.
It was a quick Matt's trip.
Oh.
It was a quick Matt's trip. It's very busy at Matt's. I have to say, I've not seen that parking lot as busy as it was in maybe years.
That's our doing.
It was wild. Yes, we did do fajitas for the table. Not to brag. Fritz wore his brand. He wore his brand new Carhartt beanie.
What kind of fajitas?
We did the upgraded steak meat, and then we got a half pound, and then we got a half pound of shrimp.
Oh,
Woo!
that's not cheap.
Surf and serve.
What was the damage?
Not to brag, but yeah, we had a gift card.
Dude, have y'all tried? This is real. Are y'all
Dude,
listening?
You're just cucking my gift card.
Have y'all tried the Martinez Martini at Matt's El Rancho?
It's the same thing as a Mexican martini.
No, it is
That's
not.
what they tell you.
It is not. Check it out.
What's different about it?
Well, it's not batch made. It's one-off made, first of all.
I'll show you something that's batch made.
Different tequila.
They got some good content batches.
For sure. Shouts to their podcast.
You know my theory on Matt's beverages, right? They have like 5 different margs on the menu, but it's all the same.
Mm-hmm.
They just send them out in different glassware.
Hey, maybe you listen to the advice I just gave you and try the Martinez Martini before you.
Maybe if somebody would invite me to Matt's, I would.
Before you open your
I'll drink 2 of them.
Hot
You think I don't?
How about they bring back the smoked chicken enchiladas one time for me? Just because the pandemic.
Dude, thank you.
Like just because the pandemic came here doesn't mean you have to wash away half your menu.
You can't smoke chicken anymore.
You can't get
I
the
smoke it all the
Traeger
time.
out.
Yeah.
Smoke it.
Smoke chicken, not kill.
Mm-hmm.
I only smoke kill.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
That
it's
is a
sticky.
weird move to take that off the menu.
Only if it's sticky.
You know what I've been doing? I bring a little liquid smoke in my back pocket, and I get the chicken enchiladas, and I just kind of open the tortilla, and I pour the liquid smoke, and then I wrap it back up, and it's almost the same.
That's bad boy shit.
That sounds awful. Liquid smoke.
It sounds like Dylan doesn't want the smoke.
It's very good.
Damn.
Oh man, what else did you do?
Nothing, man. It was a terrible weekend in terms of fun stuff.
What'd you do for dinner last
I
night?
made a fire all weekend.
Oh, Bay made chili.
No one
That's bomb,
bought
by
more
the way.
firewood in Austin, Texas this weekend than I did. I bought every piece of firewood that Austin, Texas had.
Can I shout out Bay's chili real quick?
Dude, this fire that I had rolling, it was just firing, Dave.
Hold
It
on,
was
hold on,
sick.
hold on.
Bay's
I'm the
chili is
judge.
sick.
Ready?
The coals underneath were just going. Annoying.
Who's got better content right now, Will or Dylan? Go ahead. Now you go.
This is a rap battle.
Did Bay put beans in her chili? Yeah, she did a little bit.
Oh, dude.
She goes, "Are you one of those like Texas chili hardos?" And I was like, "You know what? Bean it up, Bay. Do what you got to do." And she did.
Bean it up, Bay.
Cut that, Randy.
Bean it up.
All right, Will.
You know, I went to a few different stores and I checked out their firewood. Some of it had some
Nice.
spices on them, some type of seasoning on them to make it smell different, maybe catch fire a little faster. I ended up going pretty traditional though.
Cedar?
Yeah, when I finally loaded it all into the living room, I
Hey,
made a nice
cedar.
little stack next to the
What kind of wood?
dude, I bought all different kinds, dog. Don't worry
The
about
best
it.
smelling wood? Pinion. Write that down.
Yeah, well, no
Write
one
it
asked
down.
for your opinion on this.
Will's winning right now.
Oh my god. Pinion wood. Best smelling.
And yeah, I made something that is very luxurious. I did a morning fire. I let that dissipate a little bit through lunch, and then early afternoon, once the football started up again, I thought, you know what would pair well with this? Little fire action.
Wasn't that cold?
Doesn't matter. It's the vibes.
It's a classic Texas guy thinking he's got to do a fire and it's like 60 out.
Toss on the AC.
Someone's done that.
Oh, 100%. Toss the AC down to like 60 and just toss a fire on. Sounds great. Let's start doing that.
That's kind of sick.
Use energy, not your brain. Actually, use your body for everything else because Fitbod has got it all tuned up, baby.
Oh my god.
Dylan's on a fitness journey. It's the beginning of a new year, so there's never been a better time to get back into shape. I know it's gone through all of our minds. But are we really putting it into practice? Between balancing work, family, and life in general can be hard to make fitness a priority. You need a program that works for you, not against you. And Fitbod's innovative algorithm learns your goals and training abilities and crafts a personalized training regimen that's unique to you. Start the year off right with 25% off of a Fitbod membership. Dylan, you've been using Fitbod. You know about Fitbod.
Have. Yeah. I got logged out of the app, so I got to log back in, which I'm not going to do currently. But basically, you tell the app what you want to get out of your workouts, right? Are you a beginner? Are you experienced? Where do you work out? What muscle groups do you want to target? Maybe you want to get shredded. Maybe you want to bulk up. And it'll tailor workouts for exactly what you want to do, what you want to accomplish.
So if I just hypothetically, if I wanted to get on a cake journey, could they send me on that cake journey?
They could probably design some workouts for you to get that kick. Yes. That
Colin Powell over here.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe it's shreddy season, Dave. Shreddy
Hey,
season.
Man,
man,
don't they
you
call
know.
you Shreddy Wop?
Shreddy Krueger.
Yeah. Sick.
The path to achieving your best looks different for everyone, and Fitbod creates a program based on your unique goals, experience, and equipment. Their algorithm uses data and analytics to build on your last workout and maximize results. It's super easy to use. It even has brand new HD video tutorials to make learning new exercises a breeze. It integrates with your Apple Watch, Wear OS, smartwatch, and apps like Apple Health, Fitbit, and Strava. And personalized training can be tough on a budget, but Fitbod's only $12.99 a month or $79.99 a year. Sign up now and you'll get 25% off of your membership. Kick the new year off right and get started on your customized fitness plan from Fitbod. Get 25% off a membership when you sign up now at fitbod.me/steam. That's 25% off your membership at fitbod.me/steam.
I have an amendment to my weekend and fun.
What was it?
I went to the mall and I went to the AT&T store and I finally upgraded.
Let
me
me
upgrade.
upgrade you.
Upgrade like Beyonce?
I should not have done this.
You know
Move
you
along.
can't use that word around me.
There's like a list of 20 words I can't use around you because you'll somehow do what you just did.
What, made things more fun around here? I'm
No,
so
it's
sorry.
less fun. But yeah, I have 3 cameras now.
That's amazing. What are
You
you
got
going to
a
do
new
with all
phone.
of them?
Oh yeah, that's why I got upgraded.
Like Beyonce.
Yes, just like Beyonce.
Dude, he's trying to delay right now.
Dude, have you seen these cameras?
He's
these
scared of
days?
the next segment.
Have you seen these cameras these days, David? They can do anything, man. They can't do anything, but they're pretty nice.
I looked like a dummy and I asked, how do I transfer my contacts over and everything? And he was like, dude, you do it through Bluetooth now. I was like, what? Didn't know that. I was like, are you serious?
When I worked at Singular Wireless, this was before the cloud technology. However, they transfer over now, but basically automatically, right? We had a machine in the back where you plug your phone, your old one in, and there's a place where you plug the new one in, and you have to like actually transfer them over. It was a nightmare.
Damn, that's weird.
Were you guys running DOS?
Yeah.
I took my phone into the Apple store the other day and I was like, damn, like why is nothing syncing? And it was because they upgraded me from the cloud to the cloud.
Really?
Yeah.
I actually took my phone in last week. I've been on Verizon for a while. Then I switched to PrimeCo. Because I just get a better sig.
Really?
I think you were looking for Motorola there.
No, I switched from Motorola to a PrimeCo phone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it was sick.
Can we talk about
He's
your new
proud of
haircut?
himself. He's proud of that joke that 18 people are like enjoying right now.
Dylan, can we talk about the lead story here?
Is
You
this
got a
about-
haircut.
Yeah, I got a haircut.
People are calling you new haircut Dylan.
I don't know if anyone's calling me that.
Dude, NHD.
Yeah, I got a haircut, and on my way out, she decided to, she being the young lady who cut my hair, did the old spin around move and let you look at the back of your head with the mirror.
Someone did that to me recently and I didn't know what to do.
It was jarring.
I didn't know how to do the angles. I was like, what? I've never done this before.
What do you mean you've never done
What was it? Looks
You've
good
never
to
looked at
me.
the back of your head until recently?
Correct, yeah. I just flew with optimism.
That's wild.
He gave it to me and he turned me around. I'd never moved the mirror. I was just looking at myself. And finally he grabbed it and shoved it to the side. I was like, oh, that makes more sense.
Why are you a child?
I don't know. It's not something that I've ever done.
Oh my God. Do you have questions about my new haircut or?
Yeah.
I'm not-
Yeah,
When does
how
your
did you
TikTok
like it?
page automatically get 100,000 people following it?
All right, so listen. She, the lady who cut my hair, she asked me questions about like what I wanted my hair to look like, and I gave her answers, and she didn't listen to anything.
You told
that
her
I
Jake
said.
Paul, didn't you?
So our regular haircut lady it just had a baby. Shouts to T, and so I had to find someone to get me through to my next haircut. So I wanted just a little-
bridge.
I wanted a trim. I wanted just a little bit of a trim. I said on the top, I wanted to leave the top long, just take the tops off. She cut like 1.5 inches off the top.
She popped top on you.
On my sides, she goes, how short do you want to go? I said, well, you can use a guard, but like I want it to like don't take very much off. She goes, do you want scalp to show? I said, oh, absolutely not. I'm not like one of these like fade guys, And she took so much off. And the topper, I said, I want a straight line in the back, which I've been getting for years now because I'm an adult.
Blocked?
Blocked. Just a straight ass line in the back. And she goes, oh, so you want like a real corporate-y look. I was
Oh.
like, I said, well,
Yep.
call it what you want. I just want a straight line. Like I said, I'm 38. Like I don't need like, I'm not a hype beast. I don't sell swag on, behind. Like,
You do podcasts, though.
behind the portables,
You just get COVID tests there.
You make 30-year-old rap references.
And she was like, well, I think a taper would look really good. And I said, well, I just want a line, please. And we talked.
Don't we all?
We
Yeah.
went back and forth for another
Are you still at your haircut or are you at parlor
half
after?
a minute. And I said, yeah, I'd really just want a line. And she was like, I'm going to do a taper. That's what she said.
Oh,
you
I didn't
you
know
can't
she
go.
fought with
Yeah,
you.
I didn't know she
Straight
went
up-
rogue on
She straight
you.
up defied me.
You
I
can't.
said-
You can't do
I
that.
said, all right. And she gave me what, like, I feel like.
Tape me, daddy.
I feel like like one of those kids, I said this earlier, who just like walks in the mall.
Let's see it.
I don't want to show.
Hit
I
us
don't
with
wanna
the
show.
tape.
It's embarrassing.
So after this haircut, Dylan sends his text and he says, "I'm never going to anonymous place ever again." You guys can put two and two together. Sure
Please-
enough,
cut your hair and also like maybe get a drink.
I clamored for a selfie of Dylan of his haircut so I could see how bad this really was. I was expecting Dylan to look like a kid in like the Schweip house or whatever it was
The
called.
cut is
Schweifer.
overall too short.
Yeah.
That's gripe
So-
number one.
Do you not have a number you go to and they're like, what do you want on the sides? And you say 2.5.
Yeah,
or
hit him with
3.
the two
I've been
dog.
going to Teresa for so long, I don't even know what she uses.
Same.
I just
I
sit
have
down
no
in the
clue.
chair
See,
and
that's
she
part.
cuts me.
She's keeping it from you so you won't venture out.
Well,
I heard she might be paying off other hairdressers trying to give us bad haircuts so that we go back to
That's
her.
smart.
It is smart.
Unfortunately for her, I got an absolute fire haircut the other day. But Dylan finally sends a photo of this to everybody, and the general consensus was, "What are you talking about?
I'm 38. I can't have this haircut.
You don't.
Dylan,
It's
you are
not that bad of a
overreacting.
haircut,
Show the
Dude.
people. Give us a tape. Hit us
dude.
with
It's
the
not
tape, Daddy.
crazy. This is
Yeah, here it
not
comes.
crazy. It's a totally normal haircut. Is it a little shorter than normal? Yes, but if you walked
Dylan,
in here, I
Dude,
would
it's
never.
it's a fade.
I would have never thought anything
It's
of it.
If you're not watching at home, it's the bottom part and it fades into his neck, and it's gonna grow out. I said 2
gonna
days.
grow
It'll
out.
probably grow out in 3.
But it's a fade, man. I can't do that. Like, I have a son, you know?
Dylan, do you know what we come
baseball
in here and
guy
do every week?
You know what I'm saying, though? Like, this is a young person's fade. No one my age is supposed to have this haircut. Unless you, like, deal drugs or, like...
That's not. That is a modern haircut. It's a modern haircut.
I don't want a modern haircut. I'm not a modern haircut kind of guy. I was upset. I was upset.
Did you complain?
No, because I'm never going back. What's the point?
Did you tip?
Of course I tipped.
What's the damage?
I tipped $10.
Oh,
The way that you just said, of course I tipped.
Of course
Like
I tipped.
just so angry.
I'm not a total, like, dickhead.
well, she's the one who.
She was nice.
Did you pretend like you liked it, or were you like, I don't like
Well,
what you've done here?
Before she turned me around, I was like, okay, it's just too short, and I can handle that. It'll grow. My hair grows pretty fast. Like, it's just too short. Not the end of the world. And then she spun me around, and my heart sunk. It's like, there's nothing I can do about it now.
Did you? But you didn't say anything.
No.
You didn't point out the
I
fact
said,
that
"Okay,
her game
thanks."
time decision did not
Did you
go
have
well.
failed smile?
I put on a brave face, and I just got the hell out of there.
Dylan, I think you look great.
Immediately texted the squad.
You know, God gives his toughest battles to his bravest soldiers, or something.
Thanks for that, Dave. I'm upset.
It's funny too because he did get a haircut like he's going to battle.
Yeah, it's too short, man.
It's not too short.
You're
You look totally normal. I would
we
have
wouldn't
never
have
thought
noticed.
anything of it had you not been so up in arms over
I
it.
feel very vulnerable walking
I can
around.
tell, but you look fine.
I
You
just
look
want
good.
I want to kind of palm my create that little suction thing and just pop you on the back of the neck and make that sound.
Please don't do that.
I won't. That's
Thank you.
mean.
Thank you.
I had some bullies who did that to me.
I promise it doesn't look so bad.
Yes.
No.
If
It
it looked bad, I wouldn't have brought it up on the podcast.
Take off the hat. Let's see the top.
No.
Show us your top.
It's just too short, man. Here I am, America.
Wow, you're so brave showing your new haircut to the
I know.
world.
Dylan just
Braver-
wants people to be like, "Oh no, Dylan, you look great."
Braver than the troops. No, David.
5-star review. That's what you're gonna get. Give us 5 stars if Dylan's a real one.
Thank you.
Did you get the head massage?
That was
Did
nice.
you get the towel?
That was
Love
nice
a
as
hot
well.
towel.
Did you have any scotch?
I didn't have any scotch.
Did you get to scissor anybody?
I did.
Well, luckily for you, Dylan, new haircut Dylan is officially not trending anymore because there's a new hot boy in the streets doing his thing.
She said Alex Jones goes in there.
I've got an update. We could go see Carrot Top. Carrot Top is doing a residency in Vegas.
I'm only seeing Blue Man Group.
Hasn't he been doing that for the past like 30 years?
Correct.
It's a good gig if you can get it. We should get a
Shred- that
residency in
dude's
Vegas.
shredded.
Should we get one?
Do you want to do back to back? We go Carrot Top for the appetizer, hop right into BMG, and then we go to STK. Can you imagine?
We need a 3 p.m. Carrot Top performance.
It's a
Does he
power
do any matinees?
It looks like he's a night guy.
What musical acts are playing?
Don't worry about it.
I'm telling you, you go to the O show, Cirque du Soleil.
No, we're going to Blue Man Group. I'm not sure if you've heard of it. It's these 3 dudes who dress in blue, and they have a group that they perform with.
Baby blue.
Can we talk about West Elm Caleb?
The audacity.
The audacity of a man with a mustache. Looking at you, David.
I know.
I don't even know what that
I almost shaved it today.
Dave, we got to do that duet talk with you. We have to. It's a layup.
All right, West Elm Caleb.
Oh.
I wasn't familiar with West Elm Caleb until I saw a friend of the program, Kelly Keegs, post something about this. Apparently, she caught some smoke from West Elm Caleb.
Kelly Keegs did?
Yeah.
Can I get a runny of what's this?
So I'm going to read you a runny, okay? This is from Slate.com.
Slate.
Slate, the hottest website in leftist propaganda.
Austin's hottest new steakhouse.
Last week, a New York-based jewelry designer and influencer named Mimi Shu posted a short, jokey TikTok about getting ghosted by a man named Caleb. That Caleb is not the infamous West Elm Caleb, but West Elm Caleb was invoked in the comments section by other women so many times it became like Beetlejuice. Say his name enough, and he'd be there.
It's fucking Candyman.
There would be another woman saying, I dated him. And he did those things to me too. West Elm Caleb works for West Elm, hence the nickname. Shu then posted a follow-up TikTok about West Elm Caleb as a warning to other women. Soon after, another TikTok creator, Kate Glavin, posted a
That's
video
the one that
saying
we
she'd
watched.
gone on a date with Caleb, the West Elm version. The same day, he'd woken up in bed with a different woman. More and more women started joining the TikTok chorus, telling similar anecdotes about this man and stories about ghosting and love bombing, a term for being overly affectionate in a way that was ultimately disingenuous, started cropping up by the handful.
Love bombing. That's a new one. I thought that meant something else.
Sounds to me like West Elm Caleb was running through New York and just kind of.
Yeah,
Is he the real king of New York?
he's
Sound like he's putting in work on the dating scene.
What if West Elm Caleb just has so much love to give that he just doesn't know what to do with it?
I fail to see what's so bad about West Elm Caleb.
Well, West Elm Caleb has some suspect, to say the least, dating practices, it sounds like.
Let's hear him.
Unsolicited penis pictures, Dylan.
Oh yeah, you don't do that.
You don't do that.
No.
You don't do that.
Why do guys do that? It's such a common thing, but why would you just hey, look, check this out?
I'm pretty proud of myself. I've always made it a
Maybe
very.
they got a bad haircut down there and they
It's
need
true.
like a second opinion.
They threw it to the squad.
Isn't it weird how guys do that?
Well, like,
Freaks.
yeah, because like literally my entire life, I'm 35 years old now. Like my entire life has been on a mission to make sure that there is zero photographic evidence of my penis anywhere.
Imagine your piece being just readily available in the cloud.
The
you know?
clout, even.
Or the cloud.
That's a big piece.
I don't want that out there. Take it down. That was me snatching it out of the cloud.
I mean,
It's like the Washington Monument.
how loose is West Elm Caleb with his dating stuff that like he's going viral on TikTok for this? Like, this is so much. There's so many dudes named Caleb. There's probably so many dudes named Caleb that work for West Elm.
No.
It sounds like this guy's a furniture designer for West Elm and not actually like he's not on the sales floor just like selling you mid couches.
West Elm KJ just got here.
Damn.
Okay, aside from the unsolicited D pics, what else is he doing? It's got
He's just dating He's got a ton of.
He'll love bomb
ladies.
you
Is
and
he
then go off the
breadcrumbing?
grid.
Is he honey dicking?
All of the things that have been in headlines on PGP.
Sounds like he's
He's
ghosting.
doing.
Is he ghosting?
Yeah. No.
He is ghosted. Correct.
We don't ghost on this podcast. We don't endorse ghosts.
Hey, shout out to
Apparently-
Elite Daily who we got those news
Ooh.
stories from though. What up?
That one young lady who accused him of Blue Man grouping. That's pretty scathing. Where like he left and just went to a BMG show.
Can't do that. It's
Wow.
disrespectful.
That is tough.
And it was her bachelorette party. She was really upset about it, even though
Damn.
she'd been at a poker table for 7 hours. Dylan.
Is this
Dave-
a good-looking guy? Do we have pictures of him?
No, he's a normal guy. He doesn't do he's not online apparently. I kept picturing the ass guy, the
Yeah.
Austin ass guy.
This dude's got to be an absolute weapon, right?
I bet he's got an ass.
This is the guy, dude.
found him?
Yeah, he's a designer at West Elm. He went to Savannah College of Art and Design. Honestly, a really good design school.
Is he a weapon?
I don't know if he's a weapon, but like I could see how he's got like a Carhartt hat on,
we sure
a
that's
plaid
him?
flannel.
That's
Dave-
swag.
When I Google West Elm Caleb, that's the one that's showing up.
Oh man. Okay.
He's doing the beanie above the ears thing that all these hip kids are doing these days. I've been wanting to do it, but I don't have the balls to pull
Dude,
it
please
off.
don't ever do that.
I wore a beanie on
That's
Saturday.
Why?
That's gonna upset me.
I know, but it's more of like that's kind of like a just got off the ski hill, not going to take my hat off because I got hair, but don't want my ears to be cold vibe.
I've got a real problem with beanies. I can't really wear them. They make my hair unstylable, matted, and it hurts the follicle.
This dude's pretty good looking.
Yeah. He's hot.
He's fine.
Yeah.
He's fine.
I don't know if he's got a fit bod.
Well, that's TBD.
Is he a
He's
backer?
He's doing the mustache plus scruff look, which I tried to pull off and couldn't.
It's a good look if you
Yeah.
can do it.
I shaved this morning, but I'll let it grow out a little bit just for effect.
I think you should.
Thanks.
West Elm Dave. CB2 Dave is just sliding into DMs.
I'm out there just breadcrumbing.
What is the other one we learned recently? A new one?
I don't know. I don't keep up on dating trends anymore
Pot
as I am
roasting.
married.
What's pot roasting again?
I do that on my couch.
I don't know. I made that up. It's not a thing.
I know. I was trying to go along with it. Fuck.
You just sprinkle. You have like a bunch of young ladies you're dating or young men, and you got them all in a pot, and they're all like at a party talking together, and then you just walk over there and just start hooking up with all of them. I
That's
don't
actually
know.
a pretty good explanation for pot roasting off the cuff.
That's not a thing, and it's not gonna be a
No.
thing. It doesn't make any sense.
There was like a like zombieing. There's some other shit like weird shit you can do.
He's just trying to get.
Caucasian zombie.
No, there was we learned one recently.
Caucasian
That's what
zombieing
happens.
is when Will shows up.
Yeah, that's when you have 4 martinis at dinner and then start texting people randomly to hook up.
Will passes out at your dinner table.
Mm-hmm. That's when you have to be forcibly removed from a restaurant.
Maybe
Yeah.
it's your company Christmas event.
Mhm.
If you're a listener out there and you have any experience with West Elm Caleb, please reach out.
Ooh, do you think someone's gonna spill the tea?
Is he on Dumois?
I'm gonna check Dumois. Give me a minute. I
Was
have
he
to look
seen it
through
like
their 300
IKEA eating some
stories.
Swedish meatballs?
Oh, dude, they spotted him at Soho.
Oh no.
Hold on, Mike has got a story. Let's see what it is. Oh, it's his read of the week.
Oh, good. Micah's read of the week is out. Everyone, we can stop the episode now. I don't really have much else on him other than I'm amazed that this guy has so much time on his hands that
Have we not heard from him?
I don't know. I feel like he needs to start a TikTok and scream from the rooftops and, save his name.
Aside from the dick pics, which are never a good idea, he sounds okay.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Honestly, it's so hard to get to the bottom of these things lately because it's all on TikTok and like everything like that it's like I don't really know how to go about it.
Dave's got something.
Somebody spotted Andrew Garfield at Howdy's in Malibu this morning.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Well, I wonder what he was doing there.
I don't know. Could be a number of things.
Was he dressed as Spider-Man?
Brad Pitt and that Swedish singer at Mother Wolf. I don't know any of these fucking places. I'll never go to any of these places. I'll never be invited to these places. Oh,
What Swedish singer?
I don't know. I genuinely care. We'll just Googled Swedish singers.
Yeah, we got
Put Brad-
Tove, we got
put Brad
Tove
Pitt in the
Lo, we got
search.
Zara Larson. Like, who's he dating?
Ooh, I wonder if he's
Licky Lee. Okay,
Oh, that's what.
They used to call Dave that.
really? Let's holler at our friends over at Green Chef. You guys familiar with Green Chef? These guys are sustainable, baby.
Oh boy.
Yeah, pretty amazing stuff, Dave. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Unfortunately, I think someone snatched my Green Chef off my front porch when it was delivered, or maybe not delivered. I don't know.
Well, the other night I was sitting at home and I was like, oh, I don't feel like ordering anything and I don't feel like making anything because it just seems like such an involved process. And I was like, but I do have 30 minutes, which means I can do Green Chef. Next thing I knew, yeah, it was pork fried rice night in Austin, Texas.
Is that the
Sounds
one you
pretty
sent us?
sick.
Because that looked really good.
Yes, and it was an absolutely ginormous serving of it. I was so pleased when I made the meal. Sometimes with these meal kits, you never know what you're going to get. Not with these guys. We're talking big time portions for big time appetites.
Damn.
Mm-hmm. Enjoy your greens while being green. Green Chef is the most sustainable meal kit, offsetting 100% of their plastic packaging in every box and 100% of their carbon footprint and emissions. Their pre-portioned ingredients mean you'll actually reduce your food waste by at least 25% compared to grocery shopping. They make cooking easy so you can spend less time stressing and more time enjoying delicious home-cooked meals. Green Chef's pre-made and pre-measured sauces, dressings, and spices get you more chef-curated flavor in less time. They're America's #1 meal kit for eating well with dinners that work for you, not the other way around. They've got everything from keto and paleo, vegan, vegetarian, fast and fit, Mediterranean, gluten-free, anything you need. They got you. They have expert chefs that curate every recipe. They're just in the stew cooking.
Love it. Just in there pot roasting.
They're not pot roasting. They're not talking to a bunch of people at the same time, Dave.
No,
They're working on the recipes. They also sent me some chicken tacos.
Chicken Takis?
Ooh, buddy.
Chicky Talks?
I just can't get over that fried rice, though.
chicken spaghetti.
Dude, you know what's amazing? You know what they did that's amazing? They even sent eggs in the mail.
What?
They sent 2 eggs
Like,
to put on top of our fried rice.
like uncooked eggs?
Yeah, like we cracked those.
Wow.
Yeah.
You gotta be careful how you package those, you know?
Yeah, they use these little cardboard things. They're all recyclable because they're
That's sick.
sustainable.
That's sick.
It's amazing stuff. Go to greenchef.com/steam130 and use code steam130 to get $130 off plus free shipping. Again, go to greenchef.com/steam130 and use code steam130 to get $130 off. The #1 meal kit for eating well. Green Chef, major shouts.
You were pitching a perfect game and you tried to showboat. You tried to throw a knuckleball.
Yeah.
You guys hear the news?
They just put it like 480
I
over,
put it in.
over
No,
center field.
I slapped it out to right field. Little Texas leaguer. It's in,
Guys, I got bad news.
what?
dude?
I'm applying for other jobs.
You going to
That's fine.
InfoWars too?
Yeah.
We're fine
Fuck.
with that.
I'm
man.
glad I wasn't on Dumois for it.
Dude,
Nah,
there's some tea on there.
I'm moving to England.
It says here Will
Okay.
is the king of England now.
Yeah.
You care to explain?
I'm going to Pile Island, where the winters are wet, travel is limited, and the solitary pub crowns the landlord king or queen under a shower of beer. There's an island in England called Pile or Peel. I don't even know how to say it. I don't care how you say it. I'm the king now. It doesn't matter.
It's Peel.
It's off the northwestern coast of England. And right now, they are currently in the market for a new landlord that would take care of the pub,
A caretaker.
oversee everything,
What
and
about
just
girls?
vibe out.
Hey, you know what would be cool if I could read this article.
Oh,
It's heavy paywalled.
do you want me to gift you some from the New York Times, dog?
No.
Do you just want I can just make you a login. They give you like 5 other users.
No, that would be unethical, but yes.
It says the job listing posted last week by the Barrow Borough Council. That's reckless naming. The Barrow Borough.
The Barrow Borough.
Wait, who all lives on this island?
Not that many people. It's in Cumbria.
It's in what? Bria?
It's technically seeking someone to rub the pub. I can't read right
What
now.
the fuck
this
is
the,
this?
the horniest article.
It's it says the primary responsibility in this position, called the landlord, is to run the pub called the Ship Inn and to manage and maintain the island's roughly 50 acres of grass, rock, and sand. How hard can it be to maintain that? You just like make sure it doesn't like burn. Wilmons, England?
This does not sound like a good location. for
Tropical meat
Wilmons.
pies? What? Pile?
There will be periods when the pub and island is bustling with people.
Is it
However,
bussin'?
there will be periods of quiet too, something the successful applicant will need to embrace.
Can you push pee at the pub?
I'm built for quiet times, dog. I'm built for it.
This sucks because the New York Times doing this, they're going to get 10,000 applications
Yeah.
from just a bunch of like trust fund kids.
They're going to ruin it.
And they're going to, yeah, and it's going to go to some kid. He's going to go out there and get a bunch of Instagram content. He's going to become Instagram famous. And I still have never read the article because I don't have a New York Times subscription.
How am I able to read it?
Don't worry.
I don't know.
Because Dave's out here reading the failing New York Times all the
They
time.
shadow banned me.
His free articles are gone for the month.
Dude, I was shadow banned.
Dude, just let me give you a login.
Well, you don't want this job, dude.
Why?
It sounds kind of mid.
What is the pay? What's the
I
weekly
think you just get to live
stipend?
there.
Yeah, you just get to live on this place in England and drink Guinness. I think I'd be perfect for this
You don't
job.
just get to drink Guinness. You have to run the
Are there animals?
bar.
Yeah, it says you have to look after rocks and grass.
Is there a head of
They don't
cattle?
go anywhere.
How many head of cattle?
Hard to say.
You can't mob with the bulls.
Do they have the ag exemption?
You guys can come mob with me.
I'm not going to your
I live at a
dumbass
bar
island.
now. Like, don't worry about it.
You
Just
haven't
come
even
over.
applied. You're not going to get the job.
Come on, come over and have a stout.
Who owns the
Can
place?
we set up a
Me,
studio
I'm the
there?
king.
The Barrow Borough?
I'm the king of Pile.
You're not.
Yeah, I am. I got the job. They just texted me. They
You're the
said,
king
Will.
of Friesland.
What if it was just a pile of bones, which is their money?
That is their money. I didn't think
No,
about it.
we don't
Yeah.
accept bones as money.
Yeah, what kind of currency do they accept there? Is it just bones, or you accept other like?
We take British pound sterling. Don't worry about it. You got some pence on you? Not talking Mike.
Sixpence none the richer.
Kiss me.
I don't know what's going on.
Does it have Sonos?
I don't know.
Does it have Sonos? Hey,
Let me ask that at my interview.
What
Do you
if
have any
it-
questions for us? Yeah, do you have a
Dude,
Sonos
Hey, I
hookup?
have a question about Sonos.
What?
Why does no one ever know how to get their Sonos to work?
It's a good
I did at my
question.
old place.
It never works.
I did at my old
Anyway.
place. Do you have it in your place?
No, because I want to listen to music.
What I don't like about Sonos is that you press pause and then 5 seconds later it pauses. And then in that 5 seconds you start questioning, wait, did it not work? Did I oh wait, it just paused.
There's a delay.
Everyone's like, "Oh yeah, I got Sonos, but I can't get it to work or some shit." Like, "Oh, well,
I know that applies to
that
at least
sounds
two people
cool.
I can think of
that
right
sounds
now.
cool."
A lot of
What's the
people
deal?
think that I have Sonos at my current place and I don't know how to work it. That is simply not the case.
I didn't know.
I have
you had
speakers
Sonos.
installed at our place. I just don't know how to work those. Someone suggested I buy like a $6,000 like thing, and I was like, yeah, I'm sure that would fix the problem, but like, I could also buy a 2005 Ford Fusion for that price.
That's true, which is much sicker.
I could just go play music in there.
That's true.
Does this place have a man cave?
See, that's the one thing. That's the big thing. I don't know what kind of basements they have in England and stuff. Like, I don't know what kind of rock this island is made of. But if I can't have my man cave there, whew, sheesh.
This place is haunted.
No.
It's got to be haunted.
Why?
Just sounds haunted. I don't know. Shit like this is always haunted.
I do think there's a glaring lack of information regarding how the old king of Pyle died and why he is no longer the king.
This
Like-
sounds like it's haunted and they're gonna like have secret cameras and you're gonna be like on a Netflix original coming up soon.
That'd be tight. I could record from over there. It's like what, 8 hours difference? So it's like, or 6 hours or something. Like I could just record at night.
You're not going to do it.
Oh fuck! I will be running the pub though.
What part of England is this?
Pyle,
What part?
Northwestern.
Obviously, David. Learn your geography, you dumbass.
It's 50 acres, dude. I once drove 30 miles, 30 hours.
50 acres is sick, man.
How big is that? My brain doesn't work in acreage.
If you know how big like 1 acre is 50 times that.
I don't know how big 1 acre is. No. Like how many acres is your land on?
Like point something, 0.3.
Okay, so multiply that by like 100. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I think I got it. That's enough for me.
Like if you could stroll around the whole place, it'd be like a good little walk. for
Yeah, I'm
you.
going to take a lot of walks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to stay in shape by taking walks.
How do you get there? Ferry? Dave's never been
What'd
on
you
a
just
ferry.
call me?
I've been on a ferry.
No, Will hasn't either. Will's never been
Bitch,
on a ferry.
Port A.
I've been on more ferries than you ever even know about.
Dude,
Port
I've been
A
on
ferry.
so many ferries, it's disgusting.
Mackinac Island Ferry, the easy
They
way.
used to call me a ferry boy because I was on so many of them.
That's might be why they called you that. Yeah.
Danny Ferry.
Right. They used to call me that too.
Is he still in basketball?
Ferry Fawcett.
And that's what they call
Y'all
Bay.
are over here. Y'all think I'm joking.
Ferry
but I'm
Sanders.
about to book Carrot Top and Blue Man Group.
I don't care about
For the-
Carrot
No,
Top.
you're
I
not.
care about Blue Man Group though.
I'm gonna send an email to that group text.
Carrot
Or-
Top. What's his bit? What does he do?
He has
He's
red
a-
hair.
he's a
His-
prop-
his bit is that he
does
has red
props.
hair.
He
He's
does
a
eat
prop
carrots?
comic.
He
does
named
a
he
lot of
named
props.
himself after his hair, and that is all he does.
You know, Carrot Top is actually green, right?
It's true.
Just saying.
You ever gotten top from a carrot?
No.
You want to?
No.
He hates carrots.
Carrots are so.
Have you ever had the glazed
Stupid.
carrot at Bob's?
Why would I?
Because they serve it with your steak.
Yeah, but why would I?
Oh, you've never been to Bob's?
I have. What was the damage when you went?
I've never been. I don't eat steak in the States, so. A Chateaubriand? Once you've had it,
What's wrong with you?
a number of things.
Can you spill some tea for us, Dave?
Why did you just take a sip of that and then look at it like it was the best thing you've ever
Oh,
sipped?
such a dramatic sip.
What was that sip? That was
I was holding you guys in the palm of my
that was
hand.
the
during
sip
that
at the end of
sip.
the town.
you gotta wonder, like, what is this guy up to?
You just Jeremy.
I'm trying to
Rennered
own
that.
the room in 2022, and I just did that. Everyone was looking like, "Why is he sipping that so sexy?"
That was a sexy ass. sip,
Everyone
dude.
thought about that.
All right, watch my sexy sip. Ready? It's a good sip.
Honestly, that was a clean ass finish, dog. Dave-
You
How was
just
that?
copied my sip.
Dave's finish was crisper than yours, unfortunately.
serious?
Yeah, I didn't want to tell you that because I know you've taken some L's today
Why do you
between the
give Dave so
haircut and the
much
reviews.
credit,
I'm
dude?
sipping still over here.
It was so crisp.
You haven't heard one of my burps yet, have you?
You've been holding them in. You're
Wow,
gonna have one
con-
gross.
I let
after
one
this.
fly.
Congratulations, you haven't burped on our podcast.
I let
He's-
one fly.
Oh, this should be a great too much dip we record after this, as he's drinking sparkling water and about to eat Chipotle.
Yeah, you're
I'll be
fucked.
fine.
You're fucked.
I think we got T Cloud actually.
Did y'all pivot?
We pivoted.
That's savage.
Okay.
Dylan got a chopped salad with only chicken on it.
Don't
Chicken
double-
and lettuce.
Are you
don't
serious?
double do- I got a salad, yeah.
Okay.
I told you I'm on a health initiative.
We'll tell her at Truebill real quick. What's up with
Okay.
these free trials that renew without your consent? What's up with that?
Yeah, they become unfree.
It feels like a scam to me. These greedy corporations, they just pocket your money. It's just not right. You got to download Truebill and take control of your subscriptions.
Think about how many unused, like recurring subscriptions are just dinging bank accounts all over the country right now.
Do you want to know how many? For me, when I signed up for Truebill a couple weeks ago, I had 3. And I saved myself a good chunk of change.
Really?
Yeah.
Good for you, David.
Yeah,
Wow,
thank
Dave.
you.
On average, people save up to $720 a year with Truebill.
I believe it.
It's a new app that helps you identify and stop paying for subscriptions you don't need, want, or simply forgot about. And because companies make subscriptions hard to cancel, Truebill makes it incredibly simple. All you have to do is just link your bank account, and Truebill will cancel your unwanted subscriptions in one tap. And your Truebill concierge is there when you need them to cancel your unwanted subscriptions, so you don't even have to. Do these other programs have a concierge? I didn't think so. This is 5-star service from a 5-star company.
Only for the king of pile.
They have over 2 million users and they've helped them save over $100 million. Pretty good ratio there, if you're asking me.
Sheesh, that's a lot of money.
Yeah. And like Matthew B said, in a matter of seconds, I saved $660 for the year on my DirecTV bill. Saved $120 for the year on my SiriusXM bill. Saved $840 a year on car insurance. Are you kidding me? Matthew B is absolutely bussing right now.
Is that what the B stands for?
Mm-hmm. He's got a full ride to some college in Georgia for playing football and lacrosse. He's a dual sport athlete.
Okay.
What? Don't fall for subscription scams. Start canceling today at Truebill.com/circling. Go right now. Truebill.com/circling. It could save you thousands a year. Truebill.com/circling. Here's the question everyone's been wondering about.
Let's hear it, man.
Can the green M&M still get it? Like low key?
Oh, so what's the story here? They desexualize the female M&M.
They're trying to make candy less fuckable.
Did that need to happen? Has anyone ever been turned on by that M&M before?
She had the boots, no fur though.
She had the cake.
So now she's just wearing some tennies.
Yeah, she's getting thotty in some Reeboks.
You can still get Dottie in some snakes.
Yeah, like what? I don't understand what they were trying to do here.
I've seen it.
I think if anything, this pandemic has taught us all to dress down a little bit and still be our thotty ass selves.
What else did they do? They take her eyelashes away? Like what?
Randy, do you know what they actually did to her?
Dylan, the green M&M will be better represented to reflect confidence and empowerment as a strong female and known for much more than her boots.
Why can't she be a strong female but also wear sexy boots? I don't get it.
These
they
boots
take the
were made
fur
for
off?
more than walking.
Did they take the fur off the boots? Like...
There was never fur. That was probably the problem.
I mean, she's wearing some Stan Smiths now. Like those might be Golden Goose, and everyone
Dude,
knows that girls who wear Golden Goose are baddies.
I love Stan Smiths.
Out of all the M&Ms, did you even know that there was an orange character?
No.
The brown M&M is also wearing some nice little heels. I wonder if they're dressing her down.
Was the
believe
green
so.
the only female M&M in the whole squad?
No, the brown one is
Actually,
also a female.
They've noted that the brown M&M, her heels will be lowered to a professional heel height. Not height, Dylan. Height.
Yeah, that's your word.
Height.
Someone noted that they unyassified her.
Dude, is somebody going to spill the tea on this?
Remember when they stripped down and took the candy shell off and you saw that chocolate underneath? That commercial?
Why would they do that?
I don't know.
I don't want to see a gut shot.
The
They
orange
got naked.
M&M has an anxious personality, will embrace his true self, worries and all. Cool.
Hey, do all M&M flavors taste the same?
Yeah.
You know, like Fruit Loops all taste the same? Different colors? Is M&M the same?
Maybe for you.
They do.
Are you taste bud blind?
That's a fact. It's big facts.
Didn't you say you haven't tasted anything in 3 weeks because you burned your mouth on a Hot Pocket?
No, I don't eat Hot Pockets, so that wasn't me.
Did you ever lose your sense of taste during COVID time?
No. I tasted everything.
Must be nice.
Yeah, it was fine. It was like normal, really, because I've always been able to taste and smell.
I don't know if there's something bigger at play here with this M&M stuff, but I don't know why we're trying to change anything.
Are all M&M flavors
They all taste the same, but like the blue tastes better than the green. I can't explain why, but it does.
colors the same
The
flavor?
yellow peanut ones taste better than the other peanut ones, and it's because the package is yellow, and that just makes sense to me.
No one talks about it, but if you hold your nose and put something in your mouth, you can't taste it.
I'm holding my nose right now. Put something in my mouth.
For the various
Come here.
colors, different flavorless food dyes are used. Thus, all M&M candies taste the same. Oh. Huh. How about that? How about that, Dave? Put that in your pipe. Smoke it.
You're gonna tell him to smoke the
doesn't-
green M&M.
That's not like a fun fact. I think everybody knew that.
You didn't know it.
Yeah, dude.
I asked you and you kept your mouth shut. You didn't want to sound.
We were over here doing bits.
You're over there doing stupid shit.
We're doing dress codes on M&Ms now.
Yeah. That's facts.
Are we going to stand for this? Not stand, but stand.
I like my M&M sexy. I'll just say it.
That's,
Why didn't they just sexify one of the male M&Ms?
yeah.
Yeah.
How would you have done it? Put them in like a
Maybe the issue here is that there's too few of
Polo
the
and
female
khakis.
ones, and there isn't proper representation there.
I would have put him in like a Ralph Lauren polo and some khaki shorts.
TF M&M.
some like 5-inch inseams.
That's pretty good. Like, dude, I could see your little M&M balls. Chill.
Oh man,
Dude, that'd be sick.
he was on one of those.
No, he's just rocking chinos.
South Carolina like bar college hats.
The Cox hat
The Cox hat.
or the Moorhead State. I knew a guy who had both of those in high school. It was like, and the joke was, never mind.
No, we get the joke. Yeah.
That is such low-hanging fruit when
But-
you're shopping for hats.
But dude, he got so many chicks because of those hats.
Yeah,
he
dude.
could not stop getting.
every girl was
the
like, dude,
act.
that's a sick Cox hat. Where'd you
Dude.
get that? Did you go to South Carolina? No.
Dude, his hat says Cox on it. That's insane.
Did your buddy go to South Carolina? No.
No,
Did
he
do you
was
have,
like
do you have
14?
family that went to South Carolina? No.
No, he had no connection.
It says Cox on it. It's hilarious.
You know, like penis. It's the joke, Dylan.
Mm-hmm.
I bet he later frayed it and cut it up into a visor.
I don't think I've ever seen one of those Cox hat not frayed
That laugh-
across the brim.
That laugh is from a guy who's cut up a hat.
Yeah.
No, I
yeah.
never actually.
Yeah,
Dylan?
he cut up some hats.
Did
in
you
his
ever
day.
rub a hat on pavement?
Look, I used to be a piece of shit.
And then he put like
Frayed Abercrombie hats.
he put the little hook, the big
Oh, yeah.
fishing hook on the bill.
Talk to Flounder about that.
Was he a
Did
big
he do
fishing
that?
hook on the bill guy?
Oh yeah.
I mean, you got to be coming straight off that river after ripping lips if you're going to have the thing on the bill.
Clay's definitely gonna go to Blue Man Group with us.
Goddamn right he is.
Can
No,
you
he's
imagine?
not. Because he's a good friend. He's gonna hang out with me.
He's going to get us like backstage. We're going to be chilling with the Blue Men.
He doesn't have an in with the Blue Man Group. What are you talking about?
They got another show at 8 though, so they're not going to be able to hang very long.
Okay.
What if they miss their next show because they just got obliterated with Flounder?
Hey, have you guys got the resi for STK yet?
Don't worry about it.
You haven't.
don't
No, I
think
haven't.
so.
Who's in charge of that?
Me.
Dude, please make it happen.
I've actually gotten several texts regarding your bachelor party just now. Not just making that up.
What do they say?
Don't worry about it.
What do they say? Tell me. You got to tell me.
Don't worry about it.
Is it from Ryan?
He's going to BMG.
There's a lot of people circling the wagons right now trying to go to Blue Man Group behind your back. I'd be scared if I were you.
Please don't.
I'd be scared if I were you.
Please don't go.
We're going to get done at like a day party, just going crazy at some pool. We're just going to roll straight in sunburn to Blue Man Group.
What's
You
the
can get
more?
blue paint on the pool?
What's the pool party? Rehab? Is that one?
It's one of them.
What's like the one that like we have no business being at? Like we
Rehab.
won't have a good time.
Rehab.
We should go to that one.
None of us are in good enough shape to go to that pool party. None of us.
Fitbod. We have a promo code.
Well, we need to hit.
We got 2
Fitbod.
months. We
need
got
to
2
hit
months.
Fitbod hard.
We can
and
go hard in 2 months.
Get spray tans,
Oh yeah, tan up.
wax our bodies, shave, whatever. Either way.
I'll shave my body.
I'll
I'll
help
taper
you.
my body like you did.
I'm gonna taper your body,
Dude, the whole squad gets tapered up before Vegas.
Sheesh.
We done?
Yeah, let's get out of here.
I need to go eat a meal.
Fun episode.
Catch us on Patreon tomorrow. Patreon.com/circlingbackpodcast. Again, patreon.com/circlingbackpodcast. We'll see you guys later.
Bye.